Well, hello, and thank you for being here tonight. I'm Lenny Slagan.
And I'm Bob Grip. We'll start off with a developing story you first saw on your most local news at 5 p.m. More than 20 students had to be taken to the hospital after 2 buses were involved in a crash.
That's right. It happened in Lucedale, Mississippi on Highway 26, which is in George County.
Fox 10 News reporter Katie Weiss joins us now live from the crash site with the details. Katie, the buses involved are still on the scene. Is that right?
That's right, Bob, Lenise. I'm actually going to step aside now so my photographer, Andy Vo, can show you what the crash site actually looks like. These 2 buses behind me are the 2 buses that were involved in the crash. Now, he's going to zoom in here and show you kind of the extent of the damages from this crash. Officials tell me 20 students were taken to George Regional Hospital and another was life-flighted to USA Medical Center, but fortunately, no one was killed in this crash. Mississippi Highway Patrol officers tell me a school bus was stopped along Highway 26, letting some students off. A group of students got off the bus, and as the bus was pulling its stop sign in, another school bus ran head-on into the back of the stopped bus. Officials say the cause of the crash is still under investigation.
We do have video footage that we were provided by George County School District from inside the buses, and so part of our investigation will be able to look inside the buses and find out what was going on inside the buses, and that's going to help a lot.
And I'm actually joined here now with Trace Pope. He is a student who actually witnessed the crash. Trace, thank you for coming out here tonight. What did you see out here earlier today?
Well, when I was getting off the bus, me and my little cousin, I was walking towards the house and I heard a large crash and I turned around and glass was flying everywhere and I heard people screaming and I saw my friend on the bus that got hit. He was in the back seat, the very back seat, and I saw like the window was busted out. And I saw his face bleeding, but he's okay now, though.
Were you scared at all when all of this was going on?
I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
I can imagine that was very scary. Thank you so much, Trace Pope. He's a 13-year-old middle schooler out here in George County, Mississippi. He saw all of this happen earlier today. Very, very frightening for these students who were involved in this crash earlier today. Now, coming up in about 30 minutes, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what some of the school officials and hospital officials have to say about everything that happened earlier this afternoon. For now, reporting live in Lucedale, Mississippi, I'm Katie Weiss for Fox 10 News.